Steele. Yes, riveting, I know. Steele is a very unique name, actually. It's, I looked it up recently, and it's an ancient Latin war cry. Team Edward! So, that's pretty scary. I'll tell you a bit about myself. My dream is to become a comic artist. You know, Spider-Man, Batman, all that amazing thing. When I finally manage this, my dream will then be to eat 3 times a day. High hopes. One other thing about me, I have 2 part-time jobs. One of them, I'm a clerk at Toys R Us, which is pretty awesome. You know, I've always had a thing for younger women. Now, a few nice things about dating younger women. You get first dibs on their Halloween candy. Romantic dinners come with a toy. And they still fit into their jeans. So that's just nice. I've been having trouble though recently. I'm not exactly sure what to call them. Girls, younger women, ladies. Miss, could you perhaps suggest, what should I call a woman under 20? A woman? Okay. So I have no experience with hoes. My only significant relationships have all ended in .jpg, .png, or .org. Now, the only thing harder, I find, than talking to girls is talking to their fathers. Because even though I look like this, I'm still step 1 on their little pumpkin's path to becoming a crack whore. The only thing harder than talking to the dads is, well, nothing actually. But the mums are just, mums love me. It's great, which is another reason for the dads to hate me. The problem with mums is I don't know if they're being nice to me or if they're actually looking to hook up off the rebound. The whole MILF thing really creeped me out. I was so clueless. I thought it meant mom is learning French. May we? Yes, we may. I know a couple things about girls, like they enjoy shopping for clothes rather than costumes. I found this out at grad when my date was looking for a nice pair of shoes and I was looking for the perfect cape. One other thing is they like shoes. I know this because every time I ask out a girl, she just stares at her shoes. So, I'm on the road to knowing everything about girls. But one of the reasons I don't really have that much experience with girls might have to do with how much experience I have at World of Warcraft. I just get so flustered around girls that I like. I try to talk to them. I try to say something nice, like, oh, those shoes go great with that top, or, gee, your hair smells terrific. But I just freak out, revert back to my basic instincts and say, whoa, you look exactly like my level 80 orc shaman. That's awesome. They don't appreciate it. Now, I've been playing video games for a really long time, and when I started, I was at a disadvantage to all the Ritalin kids. But I stayed away from that stuff. I stayed clean, because I didn't know if the Pokemon League did drug testing. But peer pressure being what it was, eventually I popped a couple at recess. Oh man, have you ever played Pokemon High? I was so stoned I fought a Ponyta with an Ivysaur. Who does that? Now, I'm about out of time, so I'll just leave you with this little story. It may seem to you like I'm not exactly the most adept guy with the ladies, but I still have a social life. Every Friday I'll hook up with a couple friends, we'll get all dressed up, go out, meet some of the hottest mind flayers and merfolk and elves in all of Eberron. That's right, I play Dungeons and Dragons. You know what they say, dice are cheaper than flowers. I'm Steele Duncan. Steele Duncan, everybody! How's it going, Date? You all right over there?